Good evening. Welcome to Open House 2020 style. My name is Mr. Lipinski. I am your son or daughter's Algebra 2 teacher. This will be my 15th year teaching in the district, all at Twinsburg High School. So very familiar with how Twinsburg works. The best way to get a hold of me is probably through my email, or you give me a phone call here. But I'll respond to an email usually within the day, that day that you send it, usually within the hour. I'm pretty good about getting back to email. So give me an email, shoot me an email if you have any questions or concerns, and I will do the same if I have any questions or concern. So again, this is Algebra 2. A little bit different because some of your students are virtual, some of them are in person or every other day. So the expectations kind of as we go through this is, one, I don't want your student, son or daughter, to fall behind too much, and make sure that they are staying up with the work. And we're doing most of our stuff through Delta Math, which allows me to post the lesson and then a homework assignment right after, and it's been working pretty good. So we should get through the same amount of material that we always have in Algebra 2. So my homework and grading policy, basically, if you do it, I give you credit for the homework. If you don't do it, you're not going to get credit. I'm not going to go through and give you marks for being correct on the homework. That way we can go over any questions or concerns that your son or daughter has. And that's the beautiful thing about the way we're teaching right now is I have so few students in the classroom. I really can look at your son or daughter's homework and say, okay, well, you didn't get these 4 problems right. Let's sit down and do these together. So, however, they might not be in the classroom as much. It's a lot more one-on-one time with your son or daughter that I'm able to have this year, and really make sure that if they're not understanding something, I can see it right away because they're not getting it right in the homework, and I can sit down and work with them. So 70% is quizzes and tests, and the 30% will be homework. And again, if you do the homework, you get full credit. If you don't, then you'll get a 0. Or if you only do half, I'll give you half. I'll give your son or daughter half credit. The quizzes are all done electronically, and I send those out. I let the students take the quiz, and then if they miss a problem, I have been sending it back to them, and they can retry that problem one time and get full credit for that. Sometimes with the technology, there's mistakes that are made that normally wouldn't be made on pencil and paper, so kind of giving the student the benefit of the doubt. And again, if there's any technology issues, anything like that your son or daughter can just email me and I'll work with them as far as that goes. So should all be set up in Google Classroom. If you want to be a part of the Google Classroom, let me know and I can invite you and you can see all the work that's there. But I'm posting the entire week's worth of work on Mondays, sometimes Sunday night, and sometimes all the work is there, but and they can work ahead if they want. Again, it's kind of a different year where I have the lesson and then the homework assignment right after it. So that's all posted on the Google Classroom Monday morning. So your son or daughter knows exactly what they're doing and what to expect for that week. Then I'll update grades Friday. So I try to take Friday to update all the grades in progress book. So that way, if there's anything that they're not doing or they're behind on, that they can let me know, hey, I did this, and I can get their grades updated. So like I said, this has really allowed me to work with students one-on-one more than I've ever been able to, because it's not really direct instructing 30 students. I'm instructing the 30 students through a video, and then if they have questions, they're asking, and it's been working pretty well so far this year. Again, make sure if your son or daughter has questions, they ask. Again, I'm not a mind reader, and it's really tough even for those students that are in here to see their faces. So really, I'm gearing everything off of, are they getting these homework problems correct or not, and how many times they attempt them is really helping me to say, hey, we need to go over these problems. So I'm able to sit down with your son or daughter one-on-one and work a lot of problems, and it's been working pretty successful. So looking forward to a great year. We're going to have parent-teacher conferences here towards the end of October. There should be a link sent out a week in advance. All those will be done through a Google Meet or a phone call. So if you would like to set that up as October kind of comes along here, look for a link to meet and we can discuss. Or if you ever have any questions, please contact me. Call me, email me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. The key to this is to get your son or daughter through Algebra 2 successfully, and to make this as stress-free as possible, because this is a completely different year for me as a teacher, and definitely for your son or daughter as a learner, and for you as a parent. So I'm willing to work with your son or daughter and get them through Algebra 2, and let me know how I can help. in any way, shape, form I can. Please don't be afraid to contact me and let me know what I can do to help. Thank you very much.